good evening. It's been a while, so I'm going to do a reading tonight. I truly just have not had the time. I've been working on my plant collection and setting up my house with my plants. Check out, that is a flameless candle. One of those little tea lights you get from the dollar store. Isn't that super cool? I love it. God, my cats always try and eat those. Let's get some stuff out here. So we have my Love Oracle and my Shamanic Wisdom Oracle and my regular deck and all of my notes. There's nothing left in here. My telephone. Nice comfy chill evening. I did not go out for Halloween. I did not get drunk for Halloween. It was nice to be sober, to be honest with you. I definitely needed that this year. My grandchild cat. It's just gonna bring in good energy. Nothing bad is allowed to enter here. Only good, positive energy, positive vibrations. Alright. I love that smell. Alright, let's see. Which one should we start with? We're gonna start with this one. That was really quick, I guess. Sometimes it takes me a little bit, or sometimes I only have like one that I end up doing. So I will do this here. So again, how I do my readings is natural. I did not look at any videos to learn how to read cards. You know what I do? I talk to my ancestors and they give me guidance, and my guidance with them helps give you guidance, right? Every bit of our readings tend to have a little bit of us in them, don't they? So there's some of our situations we're trying to clarify. There's situations in the world we're trying to clarify. And like I said, I never actually ask for anything specific. I just say, what do I need right now? What is my guidance right now? Okay. So let's see. Bottom of the deck. This resonates. Anybody else having sleepless nights, tormented by things? Yes. So how this came out was fear, anxiety, despair, hopeless, isolation, nightmares, a breaking point, anguish, and overwhelm. That sounds about right for a lot of people right now, especially with the situation that's going on in the government. We're not even going to get ahead of that. But, you know, personal life. Not a lot of people see it. Everybody sees my plants. Like I said, I became a shaman because I was in a religious school for 18 years, church. Sorry, the school I was in until I was like 10, and I went to public school. But I've studied a lot of different religions, psychology of different religions, cults. I've studied everything, okay? And truly, the only thing that's missing is people chilling the hell out and stop being so aggressive and violent towards everybody else. Love and kindness is missing in most religions right now. People need to be kind to each other. They're forgetting how to be a decent person. So if this is your reminder, please check yourselves, okay? Before you wreck somebody else. Yeah? Okay. So just gonna pull whatever comes out. This is for the collective and myself. Oh, what happened there? I'm going to set those aside. Grab the one that fell. So we have 3 that are tipped over, flipped upside down right now. Okay, I need some clarity on just things in general. Okay, some good guidance here from myself and the collective who are watching and who it resonates with. Whatever messages you have, just bring them here, please. We have the Ace of Wands. It's awfully dark in here. Encouragement, creativity, enthusiasm, new opportunities, progress, passion, fearless, vitality, and a breakthrough. So this is the card we have for that. Good message. Sounds familiar, huh? I just said stuff like that, didn't I? Very cool. I love when that happens. Good. We're on the right path. I knew tonight was the night to do a channeled reading, so I'm very excited. Gaining clarity, releasing fear, finding the truth, suppressed emotions, and conquering anxiety. This is how this one popped up, upside down. I got some new plants. I got a Dracaena, a large one. It's beautiful. It's only 20 bucks. So why not? It's like as tall as me. I'm 5'4". It's like to here on me, and the leaves are like as long as my arm. So growing in kindness and showing kindness will help them grow. It's a brand new plant. It started off big, and I'm excited for that. Alright, continuing with our guidance. So this kind of landed a little bit like this, so I'm going to pull it this way. Productivity, release, retaining awareness, freedom, survivor, self-limiting beliefs, and hopeful. This one will be a little longer. Yeah. Freshness, idealism, bright future, creative opportunities, dreamer, and possibilities. Just cut my finger on that one. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Speaking of Thelma and Louise, that's a good movie. I haven't seen that one for a while. I haven't said Jeez Louise in a really long time either. I'm trying to finally finish Riverdale after years and years and years. I just finished season 6. Here we go. Finding direction, confidence, expansion, foresight, moving forward, new opportunities, take a chance, and advancement. So this one definitely seems to come off a lot with anxiety, work, stuff like that, so far with this reading. Overcoming it, being creative, getting out there. If you guys have some creative ideas, my dears, please share them with the world. Don't overwhelm yourself, okay? Scatterbrained, exhaustion, lack of planning, sarcastic, gossipy, insulting, playing mind games. Ooh. So as I said, in relation to work, huh? You have all this excitement and anxiety and a little bit of clarity and creativeness so that people are stomping you down. Don't let them get to you. People are always going to be people. Since the dawn of time, people have always been that way. And that's okay, because then they're not for you, right? And people who call you their friend and then talk bad about you are not your friend. Let's get some clarity on that one, huh? No, I'm kidding. Please, no clarity on that. No more bad vibes. Good vibes only. As we say in the Girl Folds community. Okay, that deck is done. Fear the unknown, canceled plans. Fear of the unknown, canceled plans. Avoiding risk, being left in place, and personal aims. Don't let this happen to you because other people are being jerks. Okay? Screw them. Stalemate, difficult choices, stuck in the middle, hidden information, coming to a crossroads, and opposing forces. Alright, so that's what I have for these ones. Okay, so I'm going to pull my cards. These are the ones that were just chilling here. So, let's start with this one first. Abundance, elegance, luxury, self-sufficiency, independence, material security, and rewarded efforts. So as long as you can get through your anxiety and your frustration and, you know, your lack of a path, but you have the idea, but you just don't have the path laid out in front of you, like I said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about those people. You can go forward, okay? So abundance, elegance, luxury, self-sufficient, all that stuff. Take care of yourself, okay? Then we have the King of Wands. Protective, natural-born leader, visionary, entrepreneur, honor, magnificent, innovating, faithful, and inspiring. See, it all gets better. Oh, the Lovers. Ooh, who's in love? Okay. Love, partnerships, harmony, unity, values, soulmates, choices, attraction, made for each other. So we had like a career reading that ended up closing itself out, and then we have our new subject. I think I know what deck we're going to next, right? So I'm just gonna leave these on here. Yeah, you're gonna hang out with me while I get to put my stuff away. I'll leave that open. Do you know how tricky these boxes are sometimes? Very tricky. I'll get it when we're done. Priority. Oh, messages coming in. I forget how slippery and fresh these cards are. I'm gonna shuffle them really quick. I hope you guys have had a wonderful day. I hope you guys had a safe Halloween. Your friends and loved ones had a safe Halloween. Hopefully you found some new plants you like. Add them to your collection. I am so tired. My insomnia has been going crazy, just like that first card, you know. Worrying about things, worrying about plant orders coming in, different things like that. And like I said, I only keep as many plants as I know that, like, okay, I look at a plant, I'm like, what are you going to be full grown? What are you going to be at your max size, right? And then I make sure I plan a spot for it, and then I don't put any other plants there. Okay, so future planning, long-term goals, and sticking to something, okay? That really, really helps tremendously. I don't want to have plant burnout. Are you kidding me? I see all these plants I have now, and I'm like, I love watering them, I love caring for them. If I have much more, nah, I'm not going to enjoy it. And it's not that I'm not going to enjoy it, per se. The tasks, all the tasks it takes. These people who have thousands in their collection, it would be a 24-hour job. A 24-hour job. People will be like, what have you been doing for the last 4 hours? You haven't messaged me. I was taking care of my plants. I was decorating. I was using my brain and being creative. I don't use ChatGPT. The only time I use it is to identify plants because I'm not paying for a plant identifier app when I can ask people, other human beings, again, communication, like my other reading, right? Talking about communication with people and actually saying your feelings. So along that line of communication and love, we're going to go ahead and do these love cards, okay? I'm sure you guys are probably like, what was on the bottom? It could have been something important to me. I'll show you. Single, lonely, and solitary. But look what it is. One singular tree. When you need multiple trees to work together to create their own microclimate, okay? They feed off of each other. It's a lot like humans, isn't it? So feeling lonely. Why am I shuffling again? Okay. Anyway, we're gonna shuffle. We shuffled again. I don't know why. So we're gonna go ahead and pull some. That one plopped out upside down, so we're gonna leave that there. That one too. Why are you guys being tricky tonight? Being stubborn. You have a stubborn lover? Are you the stubborn one? I'm a Capricorn. I'm stubborn. I'm very stubborn. But it's because I've been through so much. You know what I mean? So I know how to hold my ground if I gotta. It's been so long since I've gone through these. Okay. So after that solitary one, we have this. Chasing thrills, excitement, and a good time. Get off the drugs. I've never even done ecstasy. Don't do drugs. Don't use drugs to cope with your loneliness and your isolation. This will make it worse. So how about ecstasy in a celestial way? You know, something more happy, more positive that keeps you grounded with yourself. Okay? Yeah, we don't need drugs constantly, do we? Look to the stars, go outside, look up at the sky, and ask your questions to your ancestors. Ask them for protection and to give you some answers. They'll talk to you. Just give it a couple days. Synchronicity will hit up, right? You'll end up being in sync, and you'll see it. You just have to open your eyes. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. Not always the happiest message, but it is positive. Someday can come. Then we have confusion, uncertain, unclear, and unsure. Yeah, unclear and unsure. I was unsure about that being the right word or not. Thank you, ancestors, for keeping the messages fairly clear. Thank you for speaking to the divines. You know, our ancestors talk to the beings, the divine, our protectors, our creators. Fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, and fantasize. Daydreaming about this person, fantasizing about them. Are they fantasizing about you? This one, follow out, commitment, marriage, promises, and fidelity. Might have that coming in, huh? So, yeah, like with escapism, we have ecstasy, confusion, fantasy, and commitment, okay? So that confusion, because of the fantasy and the commitment that's not there or might end up coming in the future, just pace yourselves. Pace yourselves. Don't chase it. Stop chasing it. Everything will come to you when it is time, okay? Chemistry. Attraction, spark, and passion. See, kind of, oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Chemistry can be your ecstasy. Yeah, so chemistry with another person can definitely give you the ecstasy and that bliss and that happiness and that love, that mood booster, that dopamine. Yeah. Don't let it control you. That'll give you more anxiety, right? You control it. Then we have sorrow, loss, grief, and depression. Okay. Speaking on this, if you are doing this, it will only bring this. It will not bring you your marriage and your commitment because you're all frazzled in your brain and you're not thinking clearly, okay? Always. I was walking around with my plant and it's like this big around, so I'm just walking around and it's way up here. It was a mess. Divine masculine, yang, masculine energy. You could still be a female in your masculine energy. It's not specifically a male, okay? It's just the masculine energy. Is spying. Divine masculine, spying, social network information and ways. They have ways too. That one pops up sometimes, doesn't it? And we have this one upside down, but it's trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive. So maybe this person is going through that. Maybe they feel like they are trapped. They can't talk to you. They can't communicate with you. Maybe there's blockages there where they can't get a hold of you, but they will if they truly, truly want to. Bless you. Okay, we have an apology, forgiveness, return, and sorry. Distance, separation, space, and blockage. So, got all of these. I'm just showing you guys so you can see what the cards look like. And it's kind of cool that these popped up right after each other, or right with each other. They popped out at the same time. These two did. So yeah, using the internet to spy, using your pages to spy, stuff like that. But yeah, overall, there's some distance. The distance is closing. It's closing in. Are you gonna run or are you gonna stand still and turn around and face it? Finality, farewells leave behind and closure. So are they leaving behind the ecstasy, the fun, the partying, all of that stuff, so that they can come in and give you that commitment and that chemistry and that clarity? Yeah. I don't know what's going on with those ones. I will pull an oracle card after this. I don't know. I'll leave that card there for a minute. Okay. Past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, and karmic lessons. So this message is pretty clear, I would say. Like, we've gone through all of these. So hopefully there's going to be an ending to the distance. And they're going to end their karmic cycles that they're going through, okay? And they might come in and be able to approach you and let you know that it's going to be done for good, or that they actually want to move forward with you, okay? So you've got a little bit of clarity on that one. I just split it. This is where I'm going to end this part of it. Peace, only you. So peace, balance, harmony, and friendship. Devoted, attached, crave. That's a perfect ending. Thank you for that. Right? We gotta thank them. sometimes they can start off a little bit nerve-wracking, a little bit down, a little bit but it's nice when you get that closure. It's like the ending of a full conversation. My Shamanic Star Wisdom cards, and I have my handy dandy little book. I can't say it, I don't think. I'm saying it that way. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle these. They have not been shuffled yet. So that is the Pleiades, which are, right, the Pleiadians, the creators that came down and talked to the Native Americans, integrated. There's so much history there. It's absolutely incredible, and it's so hard to ignore. You can't neglect it. All of the stuff that they had written down, all of the documentation about it. I mean, I study Native American mainly when it comes to things getting back to Earth and being grateful for what the Earth gives us, what we provide back to the Earth. So, yeah. Alright. Can I get an oracle card, please, for my collective and myself? What guidance can we get tonight? It is late. I don't even know what time it is right now. Looking at my birds, looking at my plants. If I ever look off to the side, all I have is my phone in front of me. I have no screens. I have nothing. It's just you and me and the decks and my pets. Peace, chill, serenity. They're getting sassy because I've been talking for 26:52 now. They want cuddles. So we have two of them that popped out. Stardust and light and love. I love that. Wouldn't that be comfortable to chill in? I can't wait till my hair gets that long. I love this. It's just beautiful, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and look that up. We've got Stardust and Light and Love. 98 and just a moment. 64 and 98. Oh, that's crazy. I just opened up to 98. Okay. Stardust. Oh, that, like, I forgot the other number now because that one startled me. I am almost done doing the reading, guys. 64. So people ask why I can't do a live all the time. I can't do a live all the time. My fur babies and my feather babies come first. If they're not going to be in the mood for it, trust me, it's going to be a miserable experience for everybody because they're just going to be wanting my attention. And I don't mind. I love giving them my attention because they give me theirs. I care for them. I love them, you know. Alright, so Stardust is the first one we saw. You are born of the cosmos. Did you know that around 100 tons of stardust fall to Earth every day? It is roughly the equivalent to the weight of 2 large aircrafts. When do these cosmic particles, or where do these cosmic particles come from? This incredibly fine dust, similar to, I have my little light. This thing is awesome. So I'm going to use this so I can relate a little bit better here. Makes it a lot better. Split it up. I've had this for years. Incredibly fine dust, similar to particles of smoke, come from meteorites, asteroids, comets, and other objects from our solar system, billions of years old, which fall into Earth's atmosphere. The stardust that falls to Earth helps our environment by forming clouds in the atmosphere. The elements it contains provide more nutrients for plankton in the Antarctic, for example, but we humans are made of stardust. Nearly all the elements that go into making the human body were formed in the stars over the course of billions of years, which is scientifically correct. According to scientists, it is even likely that some of the hydrogen and lithium in our bodies contain as trace elements originated in the Big Bang. We are made of the stuff of the cosmos. So remembering where you come from. And like in the other one, where it was talking about ecstasy and chemistry and stuff like that. Stardust. It's kind of like that, just colorful stardust, right? So, like, and going outside. And I said, go look at the stars, and it will give you that dopamine hit. Bam. Get back to your roots, where you come from. Our soul roots, okay? Not depicted by the color of our skin, the shape of our bodies, anything like that. We have things inside of us, in our souls, that belong to the universe, okay? So, let's see, light and love. Like little antennae. Okay, so, when you are ready for this current time of transition and are prepared to open yourself to ascension, light, and love, your heart and soul will undergo several stages of awakening. Stage 1, ground zero. In this phase, emotions feel extreme and overpowering. You cry or feel powerful rage. You know that when you have, that you have to experience and process those feelings in order to progress. Stage 2, awakening. Your heart continues to open. You feel lightness, happiness, and joy, irrespective of external circumstances. Stage 3, looking back. No, we don't look back. I'm kidding. Of course we do. Our pasts, our histories, our lineage, where we came from. And you sometimes fall back into your previous state of consciousness and old karmic issues return to trouble you. This is completely normal. It is a healing journey with ups and downs, but you are more relaxed about the process and you have already learned how to release strong emotions and blockages. Opening your heart stage 4. Opening your heart opens completely. As my cat opened the door. You experience profound love and deep compassion for yourself and all creatures. Although you can't prevent obstacles, setbacks, and challenges, you now look at them from a different perspective. You radiate vibrancy and vitality from within. You are powerful, you are light, and you are love. Be honest with yourself and examine in what circumstances you make yourself a victim. What do you complain about? When do you lapse back into negative thoughts? When do you criticize someone and gripe about a situation? When do you denigrate and underestimate yourself? Underestimate myself. Pronouncing that word and petting my dog at the same time so he's not upset that I've been doing a reading for 32 minutes. Don't give into the pressure that others put on you. Follow the promptings of your heart. Have fun and celebrate life. Exactly. My time constraints. I'm done here. I'm ready to get off of here and go celebrate cuddles and love with my pets. Go snuggle up and probably watch something about my new plant so I can learn about it. Because what do I do on my free time? I'm learning about all my plants all the time. I love learning about them, what they need specifically, what they kind of care they have, the regimen. I love giving them that regulated system just like I need as a person. I got really red during this reading. Yeah, it's warm in here. Everybody's like, wow, it's so warm. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I have tropical plants now. So gotta keep it a little bit warmer in here. Otherwise, I'm straight like a 64 to 68 degree girl, and I can keep the house nice and cool. I would rather be cool and cozy and cuddled up in my fuzzy blankets. You know what I mean? So anyway, thank you for joining me in this reading. I really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to go back and look at the cards if you have to. Check out what the pictures look like on them. If you need to skip around, it's okay. I'm not monetizing my stuff. Like, I'm not getting monetized. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this because I genuinely care about humans, and I'm trying to give some guidance for you and myself and connect with people in a way that is beneficial to our hearts and our souls. Okay, so thank you for your time, because your time is valuable to me, it's valuable to you, and thank you for letting me share my time with you, because mine is valuable as well. We all have valuable time, and choosing to share it with specific readers or a specific group of people, I mean, we all need that. So yeah, but thank you for spending time with me. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful night, and I'm sure there will be more plant updates if you enjoy houseplants. I've got a lot, my creative little ideas. So yeah, they are saying it is time to go, but have a great night. Thanks.